What a day.
It's already cooled down. Good. That looks finished. Well, this one's gonna need some more work.
Word about the price.
Very well.
Do we have a deal?
We're getting close. Lower your price a little more, and we can shake hands. Finally, a reasonable sum. I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Greetings. What do you want?
Here are those horseshoes. 2 sets, just as we agreed.
Let's see them then. These will do just fine. Such a young, hard-working, talented fella you are. Too bad I'm not a few years younger.
You mentioned something about payment?
Here you go. You won't buy a castle for it, but good work calls for good pay. Now, someone just needs to bring the horseshoes to Victoria. Would you do that for me? This backache of mine.
Who's this Victoria?
A girl from the village. She's a bit different. But deep down, a good girl.
Different? What do you mean?
She's had a hard life. Her husband died of the plague a while back, and now she's all alone. She does odd jobs for the villagers here to make a living. Sometimes I send her up to the soldiers with our goods. Why would I drag myself up that hill when she's got young legs and likes going up there anyway?
Fine. Which house does she live in?
It's not far at all. Just cross the stream and you're there. Bless you, sir.
Greetings. Good to see you.
Mutt!
Come and take a look. Quality good.
Aye, come here.
A fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick. I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift. Victoria, I bought you horseshoes from Martha. Victoria? You here? Christ, so much blood. What happened here?
I have to tell Martha.
What are those herbs? Just strewn about on the ground like that.
I reckon I should ask someone.
Oh, sakra.
Oh, damnation.
Greetings.
I brought Victoria those horseshoes, and I think something's happened to her.
What? What do you mean?
The house was empty, and in the hearth room next to the bed, I found a puddle of blood. It hadn't even dried yet.
Jesus Christ! What if she's been... No!
It might not be too late. Do you have any idea where she could be?
I don't know. Really? Oh, how horrible!
Did Victoria have problems with anyone from the village? Did anyone want to hurt her?
No, definitely not. Good God, she was... I mean, she is a good girl. Although...
Can you think of anyone?
Sometimes there's talk about how she lives alone and how she makes her living.
I found these herbs. They were on the ground next to the bloodstains.
At first glance, they don't look anything special, but I'm no herb expert. Try and ask some herbalist.
Good idea. I'll do that. Why would anyone be bothered about how Victoria makes her living? As long as she's not stealing, she can do whatever she wants, right?
Well, not everyone was happy that she brings our goods up to the camp. Once, someone even drew something very ugly on our door because of it. But what's that poor girl supposed to do without a man? There's a war, and we all need to make a living somehow.
Who did she go and see at the camp? Who might know more about her?
Mainly their blacksmith. She brings goods up there every 2 or 3 days. He's certain to remember her. So tell them at the gate that you're bringing something from the smithy. They'll let you in.
Who's bothered by her living alone? Whose business is that?
Things are a little different, you see. She lost her husband some time ago. A young widow, actually. A pretty young widow. Naturally, a few fellas were fawning over her. There was one in particular. But he got the boot, just like all the others. But he'd never hurt her. He might be a loudmouth, but he's harmless.
Who's this mystery man, then?
I won't say. If word got out that I accused someone, we might as well just close up shop here.
Well, I'm not about to go blabbing about it in the tavern. I just need to know where to start looking for Victoria.
Fine. But you didn't hear this from me. Farmer Kuba was pretty keen on her. And he wasn't going to give up easy. Last time, he tried to flatter her by giving her a headscarf. But Victoria knew it had belonged to his dead wife. So she told him to sod off. The whole village was laughing at him. He's a bitter old man. But would he hurt her? I don't think so.
Huh? Jealousy's a powerful thing, though.
Well, that's true, too. So go and ask him yourself. He lives with his children and his housekeeper in that big house behind the smithy. He's always wearing a bright red coat and a hat with a feather in it. You're certain not to miss him, but not a peep about what I told you.
Don't worry. I'll take that secret to the grave. Is there anything else you can think of before I go?
I've already told you everything I know. Now hurry up! Shh. Let me just treat that for you. Sharp like no other. You have a kind master, hey, doggy?
Pies!
Good to see
Sweet
you.
pie!
I'm sorry.
Fruit pie!
Good.
Did you hear about what the bailiff is planning?
No, I don't care for gossip.
Nor do I.
But this is important. I'm not interested.
Oh, this is about money.
What? Go on then. He wants to fleece us again. Damn it. That's just what we...
Easy. Good horse. Up. Good.
Lord be with you.
You're Cuba, the farmer, right?
Aye, I am. What do you want?
I'm looking for Victoria, and I thought you might know where to find her.
Why should I, of all people, know?
Victoria's not at home or anywhere else in the village. She's vanished.
The pity.
Would you happen to know anything about that?
Huh. Maybe she moved to the camp on the hill for good. She was hanging around with them soldiers. Maybe she's doing it with them cumin bastards too. So they decided to keep her up there.
You can't be serious. She could be injured somewhere, or even worse. And you're glad?
What goes around comes around. I have a clean conscience. To hell with that silly goose.
Nah, I'm leaving. I have better things to do than argue with you.
And don't come back.
There now. Ja! Go! Quick! Whoa! Whoa!
God be with you, sir.
I found these herbs, but I don't know what they're used for.
Show them to me. I'll have a look. Listen, boy. Where did you get these herbs?
Why? Are they poisonous?
These aren't just any old herbs.
What do you mean?
Well, they can be used against God's will. A decoction of these herbs can ease giving birth. But if a woman carrying a child not long conceived was to drink it, these herbs would expel the fetus.
So Victoria is expecting.
Whatever her name is, she doesn't know what she's playing with. Even if she does get rid of the child, it might kill her. I witnessed a girl bleed to death from that.
Oh, Sakra. I need to find her as soon as possible.
You certainly do.
Go! Quick! Die! Die! Keep it up. There now. Ha! Ha! Die! Go! Quick! Quick! Everything all right, eh?
Oi, you! Come here! Where do you think you're going?
Into the camp, of course.
Oh, aye. They can't wait to see you. Look here. No strangers are allowed in, so turn around and sod off back to the pile of dung you crawled out of.
The Miskovitz blacksmith sent me with some horseshoes. He said they'd come in handy in the camp.
All right, you can go in, but no messing about.
Sacre.
Huh? Nothing to your liking, sir?
Good hit!
A hard bloody hit!
Greetings, my friend.
Would you help me out? I'm looking for someone.
That depends. Who are you looking for?
Victoria, a girl from Miskovitz. They send her up here with goods from the smithy.
You'll have to ask the blacksmith. The smithy is opposite the entrance in the upper part of the camp. If you don't see it, you'll hear it at least. You can't miss the banging of the hammer.
Thanks a lot. I'll ask him.
See you soon, my friend.
Excuse me. An ale, as usual.
A fenébe! Nem érek rá egész nap!
Harapj egy kis füvet!
Imádkozz, bocsadék!
Good to see you.
Vigyen el jobban!
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Baszni rá!
Mi ez? Te hullaj elő!
How can I help you today, friend?
Does the name Victoria mean anything to you?
No. Should it?
She's a girl from Miskovitz. I heard she comes up here to sell things.
Ah, I know who you mean. Aye. There's a girl who shows up here every now and again. I'm no good with names, but Victoria sounds familiar.
Who did she know best around here?
She got along with the merchants, but I'd say she fancied Black the most.
Who?
A soldier from the provisioning unit. I'd say her business dealings were more of an excuse to meet with him.
Where can I find this soldier Black?
He's lying in the infirmary. He's got gut ache, and you can hear him howling halfway across the camp.
Thanks. I'll go and look for him.
Nesze, te faszfej!
I can't stand any more of this.
Are you the one they call Black?
I'm more like green just now.
But I need to talk to you.
And I need something for the pain. Can't you see I'm barely breathing here? Kurva, I feel like I'll burst.
Tell me exactly what's wrong with you.
My belly hurts. It's killing me. It's as if I'll burst at any moment or give birth to a calf. It's from the fucking pig swill they give us to eat here.
Maybe. Does it hurt when I press here?
Oh! Oh! Stop it, you knacker!
Do you remember what the last thing you ate was?
What do you think? Some cold, watery slop from the kitchen. Like always.
Try and think about it again. I need to know details. Maybe it's not from food. Maybe you have gas, or you drink too much.
Bollocks! I never have gas, and booze is rarer around here than decent food.
Is anyone else not feeling well?
No, I'm the only one. Although, one other fellow was complaining about his stomach grumbling and gurgling. But when he came back from the latrine, he was good as new.
I think that's enough. You likely ate something bad. You might run off to the latrine a few times, but then you'll be right as rain. You'll see. Well, if the King's army is full of little girls like you, I can't imagine how you conquered Kuttenberg. Be a man, will you? And stop grumbling. It'll pass soon enough.
And you can fuck off. Your horse shit won't help me. If you was any good, you'd bring me something for the pain.
I think I have something that'll help you.
Thanks.
I hope it finally helps you. Well, are you better now?
Not yet.
No. To look at you, I'd say you're as fit as a fiddle. You're not as white as you were, Black.
I still feel like I got run over by a team of oxen, though. It'll be all right once I get a good meal in me. So, what did you want?
It's about Victoria, the girl from Miskovitz.
Christ almighty. That woman won't leave me alone. Now she sent someone to try and change my mind?
Well, I didn't come to change your mind. Why would I do that?
Well, she's tried practically everything. Complaining, screeching, threats, tears, but none of it worked.
And what was she trying to achieve?
Look, we had a bit of fun once or twice, but that was it. She just didn't get it.
Victoria's missing. Her house is empty, and no one knows where she's gone.
What do you mean she's missing? Wait. Seriously?
As if the earth opened up and swallowed her. Seeing as you two used to meet up, you might have some idea where to look for her.
She didn't tell anyone? Not even the blacksmith's wife?
Well, I think Victoria is pregnant, but she doesn't want to keep the child. I found some herbs at her house that are used for getting rid of a baby.
My God, I thought she was making it up about the baby. You know, to get me to...
I don't think she was lying. That would be one coincidence too many.
But those herbs... She can't do that.
I found a knife and a pool of blood on the floor.
I didn't do anything to her. You saw with your own eyes how sick I was.
You didn't do anything to her? Do you mean besides having a bit of fun and then shitting all over her?
Do you think she did something to herself?
If that was her blood, she's in serious trouble.
Good God in heaven.
That's all I found out.
She often said she didn't know what she'd do if I left. But I thought it was just the kind of thing girls say.
Well, what were you expecting? She's already in a tough situation, and you just made it worse. Get off your ass and do something.
I can't just prance right out of the camp. Unlike you. Not far from here to the east, there's a spot we used to meet. A small clearing in the forest, where there's a pair of big birches. She might be there.
Good. I'll look there. But I'm doing it for her, not for you. Got it?
I know. But bring her a message from me. Tell her I promise to take care of her and the little one. We'll manage somehow. But I won't leave her all alone.
Well, how are you going to do that? You're a soldier in the service of the Crown. The army can pack up and move somewhere else at any moment.
She could be here. There's nothing keeping her in the village. She'd find work here. I'd make sure she had a good life.
All right. If I find her, I'll try and convince her.
I'll never touch another mushroom again so long as I live.
Why did this have to happen? He's never coming back.
I shall kiss your cheek so mild, and your tender little hand.
There are two birches here, and I reckon that must be Victoria.
Rest thee here among the leaves.
You're Victoria, right?
And who are you?
No one important. Well, it all started like this. I was supposed to bring you some horseshoes, but then...
I'm not interested in any damn horseshoes.
Wait, though. In short, I'm Henry. Black sent me to talk to you. Oh, and so did Martha from Miskovitz. They're worried something happened to you because you vanished all of a sudden. I'll accompany you back home. All right?
I don't want to go back there. Nothing good ever happened to me in that house. I want to stay with my Black. Where is he? Why didn't he come himself?
Because he's lying in the infirmary. But you don't need to worry. He'll be all right soon. I know what happened to you. I was at your house and saw... well, everything. I'm sorry, but this is no solution.
You have no idea what's going on. You don't know me at all.
Then tell me what happened. Maybe I can help you somehow. After all, talking about it will help you feel better. Things aren't as bad as they seem.
Well, you already know that me and Black used to meet. But he changes his mind like the wind. First he says he wants to be with me, then that he's a soldier of the king and serving him as his priority. There's gossip in the village that I'm the camp whore who'll sleep with anyone for a handful of grain. Whenever I left to go up there, they'd shout at me not to come back. And then I found out that I'm with child.
And that blood on the floor in your house?
I was desperate. I picked some herbs to make a decoction to get rid of it. but I couldn't bring myself to do it. So I said to myself, I'd rather die with my child than kill it and go on living.
So you cut yourself?
Yes, with a knife. I cut myself once or twice, but once I felt the pain and saw the blood, I came to my senses. I wiped off the blood with an apron and my skirt, but it was everywhere. I couldn't bear to look at it, so I ran away. Here.
And Black is the father of your child?
Of course. The villagers think I sleep with half the camp, but it can't be anyone else's but his, as God is my witness.
Thanks for confiding in me. You've had a difficult time.
I don't want to talk about it anymore. Please tell me what you know about my Black.
Well, Black has manned up and promised he'll take care of you. That is, both of you.
Really? And I was beginning to worry he'd forgotten about me. Or worse, I've already lost one man in life. If another one left me, I'd think I was cursed.
You aren't, I'm certain. Life is complicated sometimes. That's just the way it is. But it looks like you'll have a happy ending.
I won't have to live hand to mouth anymore and do the worst jobs imaginable. Maybe I'll finally have a family.
I wish you all the best. May God be with you.
And with you too, Henry. Thank you.
You're my doggy, eh? Yes? Hmm? Go! 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 Quick!
This must be the ugliest horse I've seen in my life. Greetings to you. How can I help?
I saw the arena and the stands and thought to myself, this looks like a tournament, eh?
You're too late, lad. There used to be competitions here almost every day. Bets flying left and right. But that's been over for quite some time. All you can do now is a bit of archery. They haven't banned that yet.
Why'd they ban it?
Captain von Owlitz and Lord von Berghoff heard blokes were killing each other here.
You fought with sharp weapons?
Of course not. That was forbidden. But the Cumans fucked it all up. Fucking vermin.
So what happened then?
One of our companies went against the Cumans. It's a fight like any other. But those fuckers had a score to settle with us and brought sharp weapons. Our fellas came away from there in bad shape. Most of them never recovered. And then Command banned the fights.
So that's it then? No more tournaments?
Aye, probably. Because that wasn't the first cock-up. Cumans, Germans, Praguers, they all hate each other and are always at each other's throats. But without the tournaments and betting, the blokes don't have anything to do anymore, and they're starting to get testy. Now their camp is starting to look more and more like a wasp's nest. But you'll see for yourself soon enough.
So there won't be any fighting. That's all I need to know.
See you soon, my friend.
God bless. You silly doggy.
Praise the Lord.
Greetings to you two.
To your health, my friends! You shouldn't be bothering us here.
God grant you health.
Excuse me, sir. My name is Henry, and
Forget the pleasantries. Czego chcesz?
I've come about Sir Jerzek of Holohlavi.
Ależ, no w takim razie to zacznij gość, prawda? Such a distinguished visit. What do you want from me?
I want you to give him his things back. His armor and horse.
Oh, you want them, do you? Well, I suppose I ought to get right to it. And toss in a few extra groschen on top, eh? I'd rather let the armor rust than give it back to Jerzek. Did he even tell you how he lost it?
He told me you argued, and he challenged you to a duel.
And did he tell you why?
Because you torched a village full of innocent people.
Innocent people? Precz tego skurwysyna. They tried to cheat us. They gave us sacks full of sand instead of flour. They knew exactly what could happen to them.
Look, I understand that you're mad at Jerzek, but he needs help. It's just not right for a lord to become a thief.
So that is what his lordship from Holohlavi is doing now.
What else is left when you've taken everything from him? You're the only one who can do anything about it.
Yes, maybe I can send my men to drag him here in chains and lash him with a whip.
Now, you know what? Since there's no reasoning with you, we'll do it another way. In the name of Sir Jerzek, I challenge you to a duel.
You? You'd better turn around and be glad I'm not going to kick your ass out of here.
What's the matter? Are you scared?
Aye, that I'm going to cripple you. I mean, look at yourself. I've seen more frightening scarecrows. Leave me alone once and for all. The armor and the horse belong to me, and that's that. I don't give a damn about your yokel challengers.
We're obviously not going to agree, are we?
Well, I'm glad you finally understood. Now get lost.
was it you need?
You better go before...
Sod off!
Can we really not reach an agreement somehow?
I said no. The horse and armor belong to me, and I'm not giving them to you, not even for a crown of gold.
God bless.
Hear what Master Jan of Prague teaches us. Priests wallow in gold, while their falsehoods and indulgences condemn all Christendom to eternal torture. Can that be right? Salvation cannot be for sale. But what do they say? Hey, that you cannot be forgiven.
What would you like?
I'd like to use your services.
Certainly. My baths are at your service.
I've got a few wounds that need taking care of, and I need a hot bath. And wash my clothes, too, so I don't look like a beggar.
Great. But it'll cost you.
Let's talk about the price.
Certainly. No problem.
No, only because it's you.
Now that's nearly an acceptable amount. All right then, let's get to it. Follow me.
Oh, I hope you'll only need a bath next time, sir. Those wounds of yours need to heal up first.
A tankard of ale, thanks.
Silly doggy.
up, innkeeper.
What are you doing, prowling about here? What are you doing, prowling? What's with that? What are you doing, prowling about here? Greetings to you too.
God bless.
Why is this sticky?
God grant you help.
Right. That should be all the armor. I'll take it to Jezek in Shitok.
Good to see you.
Greetings.
Slowly.
Nice and slow.
Easy.
Quiet now, Percy. I'll take you back to Jezek, but you have to be quiet.
Quick. God. Quick. God. Quick. Quick. Go! Go! Quick! 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 God!
Whoa! Whoa! All right, boy. We're here. I'm sure your master is waiting for you. about these things of yours.
Did Zavish listen to you? Tell me, how did it go?
Here you go. But you better not flash that armor around too much. Someone might be surprised that it's not on Zavish's chest.
You stole it. Please tell me that you're joking.
What does it matter? You wanted it back, and here it is.
But it's dishonorable.
Don't give me that. You tried to rob me before.
All right, then. What about my horse? Did you,
He's waiting for you at the inn. He's really quite a good horse for his age.
The best. The House of Hollowlavi will be forever in your debt. Take this shield, so at least you'll have something to remember me by if this is farewell for good, which is quite likely given how old and grey I am.
Ah, it was no bother. And what are you going to do next? I trust you're done with robbing.
As the Lord is my witness, I'm done. It's time for me to go home. I haven't been there in years, and somehow I feel it in my bones that I shouldn't put it off.
Well then, I'm glad to have met you, Sir Knight.
Godspeed, valiant Henry.
Good doggy. Good boy.
What's that you got? Christ almighty. He was murdered. Come here! Everything all right, eh?
Voilà. What the? Shit! What bastard? We're under attack!
Sick!
Didn't see that coming, eh? Show your stuff!
Do it! Death!
Jesus Christ! Show your stuff!
Just clear off!
Rip him and you are.
Hey! Everyone get over here!
Everyone get over here! We've got an intruder!
I know it's spoiled.
You're fucked up now, arsehole.
You want to try me? Shit!
We're under attack. I'm gonna bash your face in. Attack! Everyone, get over here!
Death!
Oh, my stomach. I must have food poisoning. Ah!
Ah!
Ah! Look what I have for you.
Good. Quick! Quick! Go! Quick! Gah! Quick! Go! Whoa!
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you. All right.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Very well.
Here, plus a bit on top.
Well, well, thank you very much. Thank you, sir. And come again.
Go! Die!
Whoa! Whoa!
Praise the Lord.
Good to see you.
A tankard of ale, thanks. Happenstance has thrust us together again.
So, what's it going to be this time?
If you can spare a while, I have another riddle for you. A trickier one this time.
A harder riddle, you say? Let's hear it then.
That first riddle was just a test. Just to practice. How about a wager? To make it more interesting. Even a poor vagrant like me has to eat. What do you say?
Why not? I'm happy to bet.
Listen carefully. Once upon a time, there was a fool of a farmer. Family he had none, no stable boys either. So he talked to his animals instead. And, good man that he was, whenever he made a groschen or two, he shared it with them according to his own rules. Every hen in the coop was paid 5 groschen. Every bee in the hive, 15. And the spider in the loft bagged a full 20 groschen. And now you tell me, how much did the cat get?
Tell me the riddle again.
Once upon a time, there was a fool of a farmer. Family he had none, no stable boys either. So he talked to his animals instead. And, good man that he was, whenever he made a groschen or two, he shared it with them according to his own rules. Every hen in the coop was paid 5 groschen. Every bee in the hive, 15. And the spider in the loft bagged a full 20 groschen. And now you tell me, how much did the cat get?
Tell me the riddle again.
Once upon a time, there was a fool of a farmer. Family he had none, no stable boys either. So he talked to his animals instead. And, good man that he was, whenever he made a groschen or two, he shared it with them according to his own rules. Every hen in the coop was paid 5 groschen. Every bee in the hive, 15. And the spider in the loft bagged a full 20 groschen. And now you tell me, how much did the cat get?
10 groschen.
Exactly! 2.5 groschen for each leg.
What happened to the farmer in the end?
They never said. But I reckon he went to the dogs. You have just the 2 legs, to be sure. But you guessed right, so you earned your wager back. I can give you my stake on top, or I can tell you a bit about my life as a vagabond. How about that?
I'd be glad to hear about your adventures.
Would you care for stories from my travels or tales from the tavern?
The tavern sounds good.
Fine. I'll tell you about the first time I tried moonshine. Actually, to be honest, I don't think I can. I don't rightly recall what happened.
I was kind of expecting that.
Let this be a lesson to you that you should never mess around with moonshine.
I'll bear it in mind. Thanks.
Farewell.
Janosh and Adder are back, so that's a reason to celebrate. Are you drinking with us?
I can't right now. Sorry. But you'll wait for me, right?
All right. But hurry up and there'll be fuck all left for you.